I wanted to show you guys something. So if you have a Daphnia culture and you think that you might have crashed it, don't dump it, don't get rid of it right away. Give it a couple of days, maybe a couple of weeks, and I want to show you why. So I thought that I overfed this culture. I threw some rice bran in here, and it just got really cloudy. Then it kind of got clear, but I didn't see any Daphnia in there. I just took my little air pump out. Well, not air pump, but my air stone. So I have this air stone here, and I took it out to let it settle so I could see if there's anything in here. And look at all of these. So there is a lot in here still. Maybe some of them died, I don't know, but obviously a bunch just hatched. So kind of goes in waves. You got a whole bunch, then you don't have a whole lot. I think this is a 30-something gallon rubber tub. Just a tub that you use for storing clothes or something. But you could see the stuff on the side from the brown rice bran, on the sides, and they'll eat it. I got some snails in here that are eating it. It's just creating more bacteria. They'll be fine. And just keep adding a little bit more fresh water every day, just to keep it from, it's not even full. So I'm just adding water. I took a little sample of water out. So this is actually a really good little sample to look at. I just dipped this thing in there. So check this out. Get it to focus. There we go. Try not to. I move the water, it's hard to see it all. Couple of different things in there. Some of it's Daphnia, some of it's other type of little water bugs. Infansoria. It's been a long day, guys. I didn't take notes. I would say what these things are, but I just can't think of what they are right now, their names. But yeah, it's doing fine. It's still alive. It's still doing good. I love doing live food cultures. It's a lot of fun. I can get it to work this way a little bit. The LED light flickers. It doesn't look like it flickers just by looking at it, but that's pretty good there. So, I mean, if I were to put this underneath a microscope, those little tiny white dots probably are moving around too, but yeah. I'm tempted to dump this in my, I think I will. I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to dump this in my Clownkeely tank. It'll give all of the baby Clownkeelies a food source. It'll be fine. I'm going to do that right now. Okay, thanks for watching. It's kind of cool. Look at these guys here at the top. Just tweaking out. Alright. I'm gonna dump it out slowly because I don't care if that snail is in my clown Keely tank or not, but this tank is still cloudy. This was one of my first tanks that I set up a long time ago. And if I were to go back and do it again, I would not use fine white sand. I think the shrimp do like it, but man, it is nasty. It's a mess. Okay, here we go. This is all of those little bugs. This is my adult clown Keelys, but they have a lot of babies in here. So the babies will have food, and the adults will also have food. It'll make everybody happy. In fact, there's one of the adult males there. It's a beautiful male, super happy. So this is also my black shrimp tank. Oh, looks like I got a little yellow one there. So I need to take all of these other colors out because this is only supposed to be black shrimp, and I just haven't gone through to get rid of all the other colors. But every single time I find a black shrimp, I throw it in here. And it's just, you know, my red cherry shrimp. And sometimes you get black ones, and there's a nice little Riley. I don't know how to say that. No, maybe that's not. I don't know what that is. But yeah, it's cool. So all those little bugs will live in the moss, and that's where the baby shrimp are. Speaking of baby shrimp, or not baby shrimp, baby Keelys. There's one there. Doesn't look like a baby Keely, but then again, newborn baby Keelys don't really look like much. So there's no other fish in here, so it's got to be a baby Keely. I'm just going to leave it. I'm not going to take them out right now. I'll do that later. But I do take the babies out, and I'll show you where they go. They go in this tank. And I'm working on planting some stuff on the bottom. So this is going to be full of stem plants, guppy grass, so forth. I saw a clown Keely go down to the bottom there. Oh, it's focusing on the... There we go. So maybe we can find the clown Keely that I saw go down there. Down in the pit there. There it is. And there's clown Keelys up there, I'm sure. There's a bunch in here. They're just hiding. Yeah, there's a little tiny one. I'll play a game. Can you find a baby Keely? So I've moved all of these tanks, so they are a mess. They're super dirty, and they're not fully settled yet, but give it another week or so. They're fine though. Everything's okay in here. Yeah, the other angle is not any better. Okay, I think we're good. I'm gonna turn this thing off and put this poor snail back in that big huge tank. So it looks good. I'm going to leave that tank alone. I'm not going to mess with it. I'll give it another week and then I'll take a look. But maybe I'll stir. That snail is not wanting to let go. Come on, dude. Yeah, this fish room is coming along. I remodeled. I moved a lot of things around. I set up some new tanks, moved things around. All my Goodeids, my red tail Goodeids. Of course, my lights are off. I can't turn them on because I'm using my phone right now, so I can't do that. But all my red tail Goodeids are in this 40 tall. So this was my angel tank. My angel tank. Well, my angels. It's just one angel. My angel's down here now. I'll show you guys later. It's a mess. I just wanted to show you guys the Daphnia culture because I went from a 300-gallon tank to this little bitty thing because the 300-gallon tank got infested with some things that I did not want to deal with because too much water to get rid of those parasites. So I just got rid of everything that was in there, and the tank's in the back right now, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. But yeah, we'll throw this thing back in here. There we go. I'll get one of my trusty sticks. Stir it up a bit. Trusty stick. I like these a lot. You know, like you need to move things around a little bit, but you don't want to disturb too much. Little skewers are kind of cool. Got a big old sponge in here. This is going to be for one of my tanks up there that I haven't set up the filter yet. I just got an air stone in it. But this stuff is fine. It's not dead. It's just got that that rice bran attached to it. It's weird. But I mean, I'm sure that Daphne and the other little bugs are loving that. Figure out a way to get more light on this. Or maybe I'll just leave it the way it is. I don't know. But yeah. I'm gonna throw some shrimp in here too. Some shrimp. Don't need to throw any more snails because the snails will repopulate anyways. So I'll have a shit ton of snails. Just because got a couple in there, you're gonna have a bunch more. Lord knows there's food in there for them. Yeah, it's doing good. It's gonna be fine. And then this over here, I did have blackworms. I don't know if you guys, people who watch those videos, I did have blackworms. Blackworms got contaminated with some of the other stuff, so I got rid of the blackworms also. It was, you know, sometimes that happens. So I went and I got myself some composting worms. And that big blue tub over there is my compost. So now I just have a whole bunch of stuff thrown in there. And trying to see if I can get any of my fish to eat the composting worms, and they don't really seem too interested. So I just got composting worms. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but it's cool. Whole cycle going on in here. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and shoot me a message or something, and I will do an actual tour. I mean, I'm kind of shooting the phone around. You guys can kind of see what a mess this place is. It's kind of embarrassing right now, but I'm really working on getting it more professional looking. And I'm going to mostly dedicate my fish room to things that I can sell kind of fast so I can afford to do these things. And then, so I want one more Goodid and maybe one more rare Molly. And then I'm going to do the Selinsky shrimp and licorice grammies. Yeah, so that's my goal. That's my goal. So my mollies, the ones that have my domestic mollies, are doing great. I do have one wild type molly that's doing great. The Goodeids are doing great. I need to work on those guys some more so I can make sure I'm actually getting the babies and that the babies aren't getting eaten. So anyways, all right, cool. Thanks for watching.